Hi everyone. Hi June. Hi Ray. Yeah, he's been standing like this, thinking. Hey! Well, we're gonna finish the myth today. Part 2. Yeah, part 2. I hope you can hear. Yay! I know, I'm so excited to finish it too. I want to know the rest of the story. No, we didn't. We didn't get to see the other Kindled. I guess it's in chapter 6.
Yeah.
Well,
didn't show up in chapter 5 yet, so.
Yeah. So I guess what we're gonna do is... Oh, really?
Hi, June! Oh goodness, okay. We will prepare for the Kindles.
Look at my face. I don't think you can stare at it for 30 seconds without laughing.
For me, that's true. Such a bully.
Well, okay, we're gonna get started right away. So how we're gonna do this, Dawn, is you can do one Kindle, then I'll do the other Kindle.
Are you sure? Like,
Yeah.
I'm fine with you doing both Kindles.
I'm fine. Let me just do it this way.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to narrate up to the first Kindle?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll still do narration. It's just that you'll get to do the first Kindle, is what I'm saying. You'll MC the first Kindle.
Okay.
Okay, as we continue, I hope it's still fresh in your brain. Oh, Dawn's voice might need to be turned up? Okay.
Hi,
Is your mic down again?
no, it's 140%. What's 200%? Is that output, input, output? They're both...
I could turn on the game
Outputs.
volume. Dawn, speak up, no.
Oh,
I could try to turn down some of the settings in the game. God, I'm always confused. What should I turn down? Oh shit, what happened there? Voice is at 6, music's at 4.
My voice? Whose voice? Once enabled, you can hear my voice in the main storyline. Whose voice?
Did you just turn yourself up?
Yeah, I put output at 200%.
Oh, I did not mean to click home. My bad. I don't know why I clicked that. It's right beside the date.
Well, I guess we're visiting Roland's home now.
Yeah, it could be the music just
The myth can
left.
wait.
No! Oh shit! No, I feel bad saying no. Oh my god.
I think you'll be fine.
I'm sorry, Raph. Not now. Okay. Sorry. He's been so clingy, which is what I wanted. And yeah, which is
Now
what
you have to turn him down.
Now I have to turn him down.
Perfect. I want to introduce you to the new brush
I
been
know,
making with
June.
this
It
week.
took so long to get him to be this clingy.
I used it to make paintings of the sky at the times we met up. We'll
Sorry, Raph.
Lol.
I'm
Turn him
being-
down and now you cut him off. No kidding. Kidding.
I don't know what happened, but he's been so clingy in the house lately. He's never been clingy. He's always drawing. So I'm shocked. Because only recently, like, even Zane started being clingy, like, a couple of months ago. But I was still waiting for Raph to be, but I'm not complaining. Alright, let's get started.
Okay. For 20 days, morns and past morning mist and evening haze have been steeped into anxious waiting. The promised days slip by one after another. Beyond Mornsend Pass, only scouts return with scattered battle reports and signs of Chill army movements. But there is no word of the ambush or signs of Rafayel.
General, should we organize a search party?
No, sending anyone could expose their position. Focus on Jesus, what is this word? Reconnaissance? Oh my god, I can't speak. Reconnaissance? Reconnaissance?
Sounds about right.
Okay.
Understood.
When the soldier leaves the tent, I move my hand that was under my cloak. The mark flickers erratically.
Sorry, I'm just positioning myself. Jeez. My chair. My chair. Okay. Is it trying to tell me that his divine soul is unstable?
The campfire sputters. Military reports are piled high on my desk, yet I keep pausing during every short break to listen. I want to hear that familiar voice laced with a languid amusement called to me from outside the tent. But there's only the night wind's mournful wail carving away at Morsand's path's jagged cliffs.
Where is he? What's going on?
My heart is taut with worry. If mortals can seek the protection of the divine, then who protects the gods? But I must stand tall and maintain a composed expression as I patrol the camp, attend war councils, and reinforce the defensive lines. Every turbulent emotion is pressed down beneath the armor of a general. Another day fades into dusk. I'm still poring over... Right, that's pouring, right?
Pouring? Yeah, pouring. Pouring?
Pouring
Yeah.
over this sand table, my fingertip cold as it traces the Chio army's possible reinforcement routes. Is it missing a U?
I'm wondering
Am I
that.
crazy?
I don't think so. Maybe. Unless they meant to spell it that way, but I don't know why they would spell it that way.
General Raphael has returned!
General
Raphael has returned!
The voice I've been waiting for finally reaches me from outside the tent. The stone weighing on my heart crashes down, and I rush out without any hesitation.
Oh, thanks, June. So it is an actual word that they meant to use.
Oh. Okay. Thank you.
Are you ready?
Sure. Is that supposed to be ready? It's ready wearing black armor. Why?
Whoa.
That's not ready. That's a different
You
horse.
don't look pleased. You thought I'd lose?
Why didn't you send a scout ahead of time to inform me? That's a black horse. Whose horse is that?
Let's celebrate first. Well,
I think that is ready. I think he's meant to look chestnut, but I guess it's because the color and the Kindle.
ready. Wants to know how he'll be rewarded.
Okay, yeah. A black horse
Then
named
there's
Ready.
me.
Okay, sure. That totally makes sense. Okay.
He
that-
just likes
okay.
the name, Don.
Yeah, uh-huh. He has naming issues. His issues naming.
People are
Aw.
watching.
Aww.
Who cares? They can see how happy I am. Exactly.
General, the enemy has surrendered.
Yay.
I told you.
You're gonna max out his lines fast.
I already know that. I've already maxed out Zane's lines, and I'm lucky I've unlocked 150 to get more, but it's gonna happen again. His was close to getting max too.
I have no idea what that said. You exceeded my expectations, General Raphael.
Wait, there's more.
What's more? What?
Would you like to make a guess?
Oh my god, he looks so cute there! Oh, I love the way his face angled there. The look on his
He
face.
does actually. He looks more pure, innocent. I don't know if that's the right word, but like brighter. He's
Yeah.
always been secretive.
He looks very happy. Boba eyes, yeah, I think his eyes. His eyes are like the ocean.
Mhm.
I guess you have to say this.
I'll get it myself.
You're eager.
Oh, look at that!
What
Oh,
you
sorry.
brought back? What you brought back must be special.
Oh, oops, I missed! Oh, oops, I just...
I knew it.
You what?
I don't know what that says either.
No, it wasn't anything. I haven't clicked it yet. I just wanted to say the line. Oh shit, I missed
Chill
it.
Command. The chill command token?
Wow, the chill command token. General Raphael actually got the command
Now
token?
everyone in that city shall abide by your will, General.
Ah!
Okay. Listen to me. Tonight we'll host a feast for General Raphael and our brave soldiers to welcome them back.
Yes, General!
Aw, look at them. Power couple right there, guys.
She looks so good.
Yeah. I love
She's so
MC
badass.
in
I
it.
love it.
I love MC in this myth.
I never saw you play the Shun before. I don't know what that is. I'll go Google it.
Ooh, new tune. He's not playing the same tune that he would normally play on the flute.
Yeah. That instrument seems more important than the command token.
I agree.
The Blazeborn General gave you the enemy's letter and the command token.
Wait, did you just put the mask back on? Is he okay?
It didn't fully cover his face. What about Raphael?
You said, as a general, you could never afford a moment's rest. Perhaps you can steal a moment of peace with this.
I don't know, I'm a little worried. The look on his face is kind of worrying me.
I don't know how to play.
When you want to unwind, bring it to me.
Aw.
This isn't a tribute to the general. It's for you.
Aw.
That night, a roaring campfire blazes in the main tent. Its warmth mingles with the rich aroma of wine.
Now, a little tidbit about Dawn before we continue a little bit, but I was.
What about me? What are you? What what? What is it? What are you going to say to the world about me that I may not consent to?
Don't worry,
I'm kidding.
you don't worry, you'll be okay with this. But when we did Raphael's Lemurian Sea God myth, Tears of Romero, because I was rewatching the VOD because I was wanting to redo all the myths, someone was a crowfish back in the day.
Yeah, I don't remember why I liked Raphael back then. Maybe because he was different? I don't know. Why did I like him back then?
Yeah, Dawn used to be crowfish girly, I think before she started doing Caleb's stuff.
Whoops. Oops. That Lemurian sea god myth was very, like, emotional. Like,
Yeah.
I did get emotional at that myth.
Yeah, no, I was just watching because I used to be Crowfish too once upon a time. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah, and I think because I was watching you freak out over him with him being like the sea god and everything. You were freaking out over him too.
Yeah. And now I bully him and call him a mermaid. Even though he's a siren. I don't know why. Oh, I think I got mad at him because he made me lose on the second card.
Yeah.
I don't know why. And then Caleb came and I was like, oh, okay, wait.
It's
No,
really
Raphael's good too. He's
Yeah.
cute.
No, it's really interesting because you have as many myths for Raphael as you do for Silas and Caleb.
I know. Oh goodness. The soldiers, having kept their emotions suppressed for so long, finally relax. After several rounds of drinks, their faces are flushed, and their voices boom through the tent.
General Raphael, everyone says you're a god who descended from the heavens.
Did the guy just hiccup as he said that? He's drunk.
Yep.
When we were surrounded at Vulture Rock, we thought we were done for. But you cleaved through the Q Army's barricades with a single stroke.
Yeah, they had one too many, clearly.
Yep, they're just
You
laying
said
it all
that
loose.
if we made it back alive, you'd perform a sword dance for us. Let's see your skills.
Wait, really, Raph? You really promised that?
God damn it, why can't this be one of the Kindles? I want to see him do a sword dance.
We want to see it!
Yeah, I like to see that too.
Raphael twirls the wine cup in his hand. Hearing that request, he doesn't refuse. He stands up and smiles. I want to see this in Kindle cup.
Very well. I shall keep my word. However, no weapons are permitted in the general's tent.
Do it outside. See it. He walks to my desk,
May I
slightly
ask
leans
the
forward
general
and
to
extends a hand. He walks to my desk, slightly leans forward and extends a slender hand. Oh, almost got it.
Lend me her blade?
Seeing the glint of amusement in his eyes, I know he's willing to do this.
You almost had it too. That was pretty close.
Yeah. I unfasten the claymore from my waist and offer it with both hands.
This sword isn't as nimble as your double-bladed sword, General Raphael. Don't throw out your back.
Since when did the general start underestimating me?
So what is Raph also a boomer now?
He takes it effortlessly with one hand, flourishes a graceful arc with the blade, and strides towards the open space in the center of the tent.
Now he's a boomer too, Don, because he's apparently 300 years old. Yeah!
He is, yeah.
Grandpa, he's a grandpa.
He literally is grandpa. Gay boomer Raphael. He doesn't begin immediately. He stands for a moment as if recalling something, his usual carefree demeanor gradually settling into an intense focus. Okay, boomer.
Man,
His wrist turns. Sorry.
Yeah, we're just gonna start making boomer jokes for all of them now.
Yep. His wrist turns and the blade's tip is angled towards the ground. With that single opening stance, everything changes.
Exactly, June. One way or another, they've each done something to make them feel like grandpas.
Yep. There's no music, no drum beat, yet his movements carry their own rhythm. The claymore seems to lose its weight in his hands as it transforms into a shiny, inky black streak. He thrusts, flicks, leaves, slices, whirls, leaps, and assuming he thrusts into MC everything.
Sounds like they didn't give us spice. I'll bring the spice.
Yeah, exactly. The wind stirred by his blade blows through the tent and makes the campfire flicker and waver. Carrying a biting chill and razor-sharp edge, it sweeps across the faces of those watching. In a trance, I find myself no longer watching my blaze-born general. Oh, my? See? Oh, my blaze-born general? Oh, MC, what is this?
Yeah. Damn, I have my camera on. I forgot.
You forgot.
I forgot. I was I've been turning it on more because I feel like it's better to see my reactions to like big things like this, but I'm exposing myself at the same time.
Yep, exactly. Can't hide. Can't hide behind your screen anymore. Rather, he's an energetic young prince from 300 years ago, a man who once commanded his blade with reckless abandon at a victory banquet. His sword's light blazes in multiple hues.
Literally, I'm MC in this moment right now. I'm just watching him with great amazement.
Exactly, except for we can't see him.
I would like to see it animate. They could have at least done some little animation, like at least have him holding the sword. Yeah, I know they could have at least put him in the screen holding the sword.
Exactly. What is watching a background right now?
I once heard tales of a remarkable Vermilion general of a former dynasty whose sword dance was said to be without equal.
Oh, really? You're looking at him right now.
Seeing you wield your blade today, you are every bit as magnificent, General Raphael.
He is the same Vermilion.
I'd say General Raphael is the martial god's incarnation.
They are, dude. They are funny.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Martial god. Oh god, if only these people knew. He is the martial god.
Yep. Amid the cheers filling the tent, my fingertips unconsciously trace the rim of my wine cup.
Okay. MC's in love.
Yep, I think she is, yep. She did say, my general. Firelight leaps within the blade's shadow that Raphael casts. It sculpts his profile until he resembles a god carved in stone. The wish I made to the gods is coming true. On my desk lies Teotia City's command token. It's locked within its case. The victory I have long dreamed of is finally within reach, yet my thoughts wander. If Raphael helps me feel... almost so close. The victory I have long dreamed of is finally within reach, yet my thoughts wander inexplicably. Inexplicably. If Raphael helps me fulfill my wish, what will happen to him? What would he have left to do in this world? Oh!
Can he not stay in this world if there's no war to fight?
I don't know. The wine has run dry and the guests have scattered. The clamor fades, leaving only the distant echo of the night watch drums beyond the tent. I remain seated before the sand table and working through the next steps of our campaign. The tent flaps lifts ever so slightly and night wind rushes in. The candle's flame leaps.
You're still awake after all that marching and...
glows like
Well, thank you. You're still awake after all that marching and celebrating?
ghost fire. It's blinding.
I turn and look at the slender figure leaning against the tent entrance.
No matter how bright it is, only those who are still awake can see it.
How does the general pass the time? Can I join you?
He walks to the other side of the sand table. With a miniature city between us, his gaze lands on me.
You're about to reclaim Hungning City, a dream you've held on to for so long. Why don't I see any joy on your face?
Oh, is MC not happy? Perhaps it's the fear of returning home. Or maybe, after fighting for so long and clutching this dream close to my chest for years, to see it fulfilled, I don't know what will be left for the days ahead.
Then think of what can exist beyond that. Watch how a cloud gathers and scatters. Listen to a song until it becomes second nature. Paint something only you understand.
They're using this BGM.
Or brew a jar of wine that won't be opened until next spring. Simply living is enough.
My childhood memories have long since blurred, and if I set aside the endless years of marching and battle, I suddenly recall that month in Yanzhou City. It's the first image that came to mind, my idea of what life looks like. I remember how Fish Lord looked, his concentration while brewing wine, his carefree abandon while composing poetry, his radiant expression at the tavern when he finally obtained ready.
Oh, she's thinking about the moments in that they spent together in that city.
Mm-hmm.
Where there was no, like, war or anything. It was just like a peaceful life. If there hadn't been that betrayal from 300 years ago, he would have lived such a life.
But fate never gave him a chance. Raphael never chose to become the martial god. Perhaps he, too, holds a dream in his heart, one that led me to awaken him. And maybe he has let his dream become the very source of his existence, like me.
If Raphael's dream were to fade, would he vanish from this world? Oh man, the foreshadowing.
Mm-hmm. The thought sends an unfamiliar pang through my heart. Silence stretches between us. At some point, the candle on the table has dimmed. The flame shrinks, struggling to cast the remnants of its feeble glow. Our shadows blur against the tent wall. They're almost intertwined. I reach for the scissors on the table, but my fingertips brush against his. They extend at the same time. I tried to pull my hand back.
Man, this is really like a romance fiction.
Yup.
Here.
He slips the scissors around and places the handle into my hand. I pause for a moment before accepting them. His cool palm settles over my hand, gripping the scissors. He guides me towards the flickering candle.
Yeah, it's like slow.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like slow burn.
Yep.
And a simple thing. Same here. I'm giggling as if this is like the first time or something.
Trim too much, and the flame dies. Trim too little, and it won't brighten.
In the dim candlelight, his eyes seem exceptionally bright.
Once we've reclaimed Hungning City, shouldn't you honor your promise?
Promise? What promise? I'm totally MC.
Yeah.
What promise?
You already forgot? You said once I helped you reclaim Hangning, you'd set off fireworks
that.
from the city's tower. They'd be grander than Yinzhou's cities.
The charred, curled wick is snipped away. It falls into the copper dish below. The dying flame seems to break free of its restraints. Brilliant light bursts forth, illuminating the entire tent. Our faces, mere inches apart, are laid bare in the light. The flame stands in his pupils like radiant, blooming circles of light. His hand still rests loosely over mine, and a faint tremor pulses from the mark on the back of my hand.
Man, this really is slow burn. Like, oh, it's reminding me of like all those romance fictions, like, you know, like manhwas, dramas, you name it.
Perhaps he's already noticed my quickened pulse. However, can he also sense the longing woven into every beat?
Oh, I think this is definitely typical historical drama type of falling in love.
Yep. The more genuine his smile, the more the icy touch on the back of my hand reminds me that he's simply a spirit from a fallen dynasty. He lacks the flesh and blood that I have.
No! No!
300 years stands between us. Life and death forged the chasm separating us.
MC, no! Don't put a wall!
In the end, I lower my gaze, hiding from whatever tangled emotions might be reflected in his eyes.
Oh god, MC's a tough cookie. Of course, I'll keep my promise. Oh wow, we're on chapter 6. No, we're on chapter 7 now.
Yep. The Blade-bearing General and the Blazeborn General work in perfect concert. They feign attacks, launch surprise assaults, and use the Chiyo command token to erode enemy morale. Through a series of small but decisive battles, they breach the towering gates of Chiyotia City at a cost lower than anticipated. Hunning City reclaims its name and returns to the Hung Kingdom. On the day of the Hung army enters the city, the entire populace stirs. Former Hung citizens who survived over a decade under foreign rule fled the streets to welcome them. Tears glisten in their eyes, and some fall to their knees. They hail the blade-bearing general as the martial god reborn. News of the victory flies to the capital, which shakes the imperial court and countryside. The emperor, overjoyed, gives a promotion to the blade-bearing general. Now she is the Grand Blade-bearing General, protector of the realm. She has command over Hunning City and the Boreal regions. Wow. To showcase Hung's might to all under heaven, and to rally soldiers and citizens, a grand victory celebration is deemed essential. Wow, she's powerful.
Yeah, she's very powerful. But calling Raphael the martial god report. He is the martial god.
Boreal Campaign Chronicles, Volume 7.
I've served under 3 generals in my time, but never have I felt such exhilaration as today. This cup is to your brilliance.
I would follow you forever, General.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
This part is the celebration news of it. Yeah.
Hi, Genji.
Oh my god. Hi, Genji. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they think he's an incarnate. They don't think he's the actual general. So yeah, actually in a way. Oh my god. Actually, yeah, no way, yeah. Okay, I agree.
To the General! Hungning City shall forever belong to Hung!
This cup is for the blade-bearing general. Here's another for General Raphael. Huh? Where'd he go? Wasn't he here?
He's drunk again.
Captain, he's so drunk.
He's drunk again. Oh, Don, you're gonna see. I guess you're seeing a lot of Pursuit of Jade references. You really like that drama. She's the one that mentioned that to me after watching the trailer for the myth. That this reminds her of that.
Yeah, but I watched it like 3 or 4 months ago, I think. Yeah, like I binged it. I was laughing, crying, and laughing, crying. My gaze sweeps across the bustling crowd and spots that familiar figure quietly slipping away from the whirlpool of Wolverine. It is so good, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's really good. I as far as I saw from the promos, because I went and watched the promos, I've not watched the drama.
I started watching because everyone kept mentioning it on his channel.
literally, Don's like, while we're watching the trailer for the myth, it reminds me of that, was it C-drama? I'm like, what C-drama? And then June mentions that she's gonna binge watch Pursuit of Jade, and I'm like, is that the drama that Don's talking about?
Oh.
And I asked Dawn, I'm like, is that the drama you were talking about? And then she's like, yeah. I'm like, oh. I'm clearly not on the train, but okay.
That's okay. Yeah, there's a lot of episodes, but they're long. The episodes are long. Oh, goodness.
This one plays... That's the end. This one plays Road to Empress as well, so... Both. She's played both.
Yes, both games. They are hot. That's the most part. Yep. I agree. Oh my goodness.
Did you read this part?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I can't even remember if you did. Where is he going?
My thoughts are drawn away by that retreating figure. I excuse myself under the pretense of being unable to hold my liquor and quietly leave the tent. An instinct guides me to a forgotten corner of the city. I recognize this place. It's an old district in Hunning that has been reduced to crumbling walls and rubble by the flames of war. Raphael sits upon the crumbling eaves as he once did on the watchtower of Yenzhou City. Free and unbound, his existence is seemingly separated from the world itself. He looks at the livery unfolding in Hunning City from afar, as if none of it is related to him. I dismount and make my way through the wild grass to stand beneath the eaves.
The fireworks are about to start. This isn't exactly the best spot to watch, though.
I know. But why aren't you in the city?
If the fireworks are grand enough, we'll be able to see them from here. I see you're so avoiding. You followed him.
The breeze stirs his hair, and his robes shimmer faintly with the colorful glow drifting over from the distant celebration.
I know,
yeah,
he
the
looks...
armor looks so good.
He looks really good in the armor. The armor looks so good. I'm glad I have the recolor, too. Did you know I've been frequenting this area as of late?
It's hard to hide anything from the martial god's divine gaze.
Oh. So you know everything.
Oh, Lord.
I remember the home I grew up in was somewhere around here. But no matter how hard I searched, I couldn't find a single intact brick.
I resist the weary smile tugging at my lips and try to act indifferent.
Isn't it funny? My wish to reclaim the city came true, yet I can't find my way back home.
As soon as the words leave my mouth, I regret them. These personal, trivial feelings seem odd before Raphael, who fell in battle 300 years ago. Raphael continues to gaze into the distance. It doesn't seem like he cares.
Oh god. Oh, she's so mean!
My childhood home is probably still tucked away in a corner of the capital. Perhaps it has a new owner, or it lies in ruins, with only the faint echoes of what it once was. None of that has anything to do with me.
That went so fast, what just happened?
He leaps down from the eaves and lands in the rubble and wild grass of a bygone era.
300 years is too long for a mortal. Everything in this realm rises and falls in an endless cycle. Only the land itself endures.
His words transcend the joys and sorrows of this world. He has seemingly returned to being the god I first encountered. A premonition I've been quietly nursing rises within me once more. The unrestrained, carefree Raphael seems to be receding behind the mantle of the martial god. He's ready to depart without looking back.
Oh, is he leaving? MC, you didn't confess. I don't know.
Not yet, there's still the second kindled.
Oh no, we haven't hit depression yet. Oh shit. Raphael, is there anything you still want to do in the mortal realm?
Why? Do you think I'm about to leave?
Well, it sounds like it.
Surprised, I look up and note the faintest hint of understanding on his face.
You never really told me why you chose to stay.
Amusement dances in his eyes as he gently taps my head.
You're tapping my head again.
I'm checking to see if your thick skull is hollow or solid.
Excuse me?
I rub my head and defiantly look at him. I know I stopped liking him.
It's how he is, Don. That's how he hides the feelings.
Yeah, if he keeps hiding them, I'll kick him in the balls. I'm kidding.
I told you everything I wanted in the beginning. If you know you're dealing with someone with a thick skull, then shouldn't you be more direct?
Yeah, exactly.
Raphael, you have to confess first.
Oh my god. Those eyes, witnesses to countless ages, now hold a distant glimmer I cannot decipher.
Indeed. Yet why would I choose not to be?
Yep.
She did.
Yep.
And he's still bantering back with us.
As if responding to his unanswerable question, the first firework bursts across the night sky. Long-awaited fireworks descend upon us in all their unrestrained glory. Golden threads, silver rain, purple mist, crimson clouds. The night sky becomes a lavish canvas that makes all of Hunting City as bright as day. The wish I made to the gods has come true, and yet these dazzling colors are nothing more than a flowing backdrop.
I did everything I wanted to do with you.
You sure about that?
There was one thing we didn't get to do.
Yes.
More than that.
Raphael puts his fingers to his lips and lets out a clear, melodious whistle. Fuck? Do you mean fuck for ya? Reddy trots over. The black horse named Red D trots over from a distance. There's a bundle strapped to his back. Peeking out from within is a tender green stem and a root ball wrapped in soil. Raphael unties the bundle and retrieves a sapling no longer than an arm.
Oh, oops. That's not what I meant to do.
This is what I want to do now.
Plant a tree?
Rather than build grand palaces destined to crumble, it's better to nurture the soil so something can grow forever.
How did we go from we should confess to nurturing something in the soil? Okay.
For example, I can plant a tree.
That's what I just said.
Yeah. A lot of people can plant things. He crouches down and begins to part the soft earth with his hands. His movements are unhurried, almost ceremonial. So romantic, yeah. I realize what he's doing and kneel beside him to help.
100 years can pass. No matter who rules this land, this tree will still thrive with it.
Oh, I get it. He's saying that instead of having a house that can be destroyed, like in war easily, at least with the tree there, the tree won't the tree won't die, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's, yeah, so the tree is more likely to stay.
But the tree can burn.
It's all good. The tree can burn.
Fireworks burst. Their purple glow cascading like a waterfall. It illuminates the sapling.
The tree can burn.
I mean, yeah, forest fires. I can't explain what's so striking about that moment.
Why do I want a tree?
I mean, sure, a house can be, like, blown up, but a tree can catch on fire. Like...
Don't try to be too logical here.
Yeah. Perhaps it's because in an era of endless war and uncertain tomorrows, someone believes in eternity with pure, unwavering faith. I lower my head, pretending to brush the dirt from my hands as I blink to chase away the sudden sting in my eyes.
Aww, MC.
Oh, she's crying.
There's still a jar of spring drop wine buried under the tree at the general's residence. Though we might still be hunting next spring, there's no guarantee we'll make it back.
It's no great matter. We'll brew another jar and bury it under this tree. Let's call it the Vermilion Tree. What do you think? As long as there's a tree, wine, and you and me, we'll never miss spring.
Somehow, he always manages to soothe the tangled emotions in my heart with the simplest of words.
That was so smooth. Watch me max out my Raphael lines.
Yep. The secret anticipation and joy well up in my heart like a cool spring, which gives rise to a tenderness I've never felt before. Girl, you are in love.
Yeah, you're literally in love.
I take out the shun that Raphael gave me and offer it to him.
Raphael, I want to unwind for a bit.
The whole sky is filled with sounds.
Yeah, but I want your song. That means only I will hear you play.
Happiness spreads from the depths of his gaze and washes over his entire face.
I got
He takes the shun and plays. Yourself. He takes the shun and brings it to his lips. His fingers move deftly over the holes. Yeah, exactly. Say it with your whole chest.
I said that quietly. How did you catch that?
You plays the same melody as before. When we meet. When we meet again.
Here, you can.
Only it no longer speaks of a homeland to return to or loved ones reunited.
Wait, what? Is it sadder now?
After a long separation. Beside the newly planted tree, perhaps it's simply a prayer.
A prayer.
Year after year, beneath the vermilion tree, may that familiar figure always remain, and the wine of spring taste sweet. The celebration in Honing City have just ended when an imperial decree arrives from the capital. The Emperor commands the Grand Blade-bearing General to gather her forces at once and pursue the enemy deep into Chio territory. The flames of war aren't quenched by the liberation of one city. Instead, this edict fans them northward towards the distant wastelands. The army sets forth once more, yet this time a quiet unease stirs in the hearts of the soldiers. When will the war end? After the capture of a few more cities? At the gates of the Chio capital? Or when the Chio Emperor bows his head and demands peace? The Imperial Decree offers no answers, only the words campaign and war hung over the army like a leaden sky. The Chio heartland has known peace for so long that its people and garrisons have forgotten the horrors of war. The Hung army breaches pass after pass, their advance stretching over northward. When the great host arrives at the walls of Guxiu City, the defenders fight with desperate resolve. They refuse to yield, yet they cannot withstand the ferocity of Hung's elite forces. The walls are breached, and the Hung soldiers pour in like a flood. Guxiu City falls. Royal Campaign Chronicles, Volume 7. The silence after the city falls rings louder in my ears than the clash of battle. I ride my warhorse through the gates and slowly enter the city where the fires of war have only just subsided.
Relay my command to the entire army. No looting, no trespassing into civilian homes, and no disturbing women or children. Any who disobey shall be executed at once. Oh yeah, you can read from here.
Good MC. A small figure stands by the roadside. It's a child about 10. The MC doesn't cry. Instead, a pair of clear, unblinking eyes stay locked on me.
You said the MC. The MC doesn't cry.
Oh, the child doesn't cry. Instead, a pair of clear, unblinking eyes stay locked on me. No, she's a good general.
Yeah, she is. That was good. Oops.
That gaze feels hauntingly familiar, like looking at myself on the day Honing City fell.
Oh.
A sudden wave of dizziness, more intense than I felt in a long time, crashes over me. The world begins to spin.
Wait, what's happening?
A searing pain shoots across the back of my hand. I look down to find the mark flickering erratically.
General.
At some point, Raphael has ridden up beside me. His gaze sweeps over the back of my hand before he turns to address the soldiers behind him.
The General and I have urgent matters to discuss. Take the men and go on ahead.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, his authoritative voice.
Rafayel leads me away from the main street and we enter an abandoned courtyard. He dismounts and helps me sit against the railing. His fingertips move ever so slightly, a wisp of energy. His fingertips move ever so slightly. A wisp of energy brushes across the back of my hand and the flickering glow of the mark gradually settles down. The dizziness slowly fades, but the weight and coldness pressing on my heart remain unchanged.
How are you feeling?
Why did I suddenly...
Before I can finish, those eyes from earlier appear, unbidden through my mind. The dizziness isn't caused by Raphael's bloodlust this time. It's from the emotions stirring in my heart.
I threw myself into the flames of war so I can return to Hungning City.
I know.
But so long as I keep fighting, I'll have to set foot on someone else's homeland.
I've always known this. I simply choose not to face it. But I cannot lie to myself any longer.
Do you still want to fight?
Oh, the $1,000,000 question. If I stopped, would you stay here with me and watch the clouds? Okay, that was random. Can we listen to a song together, paint a picture, and brew a jar of wine? Say yes.
Is this a new prayer to the gods?
What if I'm saying it to Raphael?
His gaze falls on the back of my hand where the mark flickers. Seconds pass before he looks away.
As long as you want to, you can still do those things. Even if you're by yourself.
That's not the point! Totally missed the point!
Well, but why would we do it by ourselves?
I open my mouth, but no words come out. A chill spreads from the depths of my heart. I think he knows, he just doesn't want to answer. He's just like, I'm pointing.
There's something off. There must be a reason why he can't confirm that we're gonna be together. There has to be a reason.
Yeah. I understand what he left unsaid and why he's always been evasive about his reasons for staying in the mortal realm. The martial god's existence is inextricably bound to these endless conflicts, to the ever-rising tide of bloodlust.
Oh, so wait, so his existence then is tied to the fact that there's war? That's what I'm understanding. So there has to be war for him to stay there.
Yeah, because he's a martial god.
And he has bloodlust, so...
Yeah. Those light, carefree days during the breaks between battles were simply pleasures Raphael wished to savor in the mortal realm.
Yeah, this is not gonna end well.
But the martial god only wakes up in the fires of war.
Ah, so there it is. So the martial god, it only comes down if there's war, yeah.
Yeah. All my prayers can only ever be supplications to a deity and never a promise with Raphael.
Whoa, what an ending to the chapter.
Yep.
Oh god, we're the second last. Holy.
The bloody war between Hung and Chiu, one that spans decades, comes to an unexpected turning point. Chiu suddenly dispatches envoys for peace, offering a member of the royal family as a hostage to bring the war to an end. The capital swiftly issues an imperial decree. The Grand Blade Bearing General is to lead an elite force to the border for peace talks. Her second-in-command, the Blazeborn General, is to defend Hunning City while Imperial Prince represents His Majesty, the Emperor. The order defies convention, yet with an Imperial mandate concerning peace between the two nations, none dares to disobey. Blazeborn General insists on accompanying his leader, and his Captain General silently consents. Together, they lead the army towards the border. Royal Camping Chronicles Volume 7.
Wow, those 2 chapters were short. I think the last 2 might be longer then.
Maybe.
Or we did the first 5 so fast.
Yeah. To ensure we reach the designated location for peace talks, I lead my troops through a more treacherous and concealed mountain pass. It cuts into more sand past.
Yeah, I know. Time does fly. It's been so long since we did a myth, because the last myth we've done is Caleb's 3rd myth. So it's been some months now.
Mm-hmm. The skies are clear when we set out, but as we venture deeper into the canyon, the weather takes a violent turn. Fierce winds howl as raindrops the size of pebbles pelt us like a hail of stones. Our vision is obscured, and the war horses whinny in protest. They refuse to advance.
Here are my orders. All units, take shelter against the rock walls. Once the rain lets up, we march double time. We must leave this valley before nightfall.
About an hour later, the rain finally stops. Mist creeps along the ground. It clings like shadows, refusing to disperse. Just as I'm about to order the troops to get into formation so we can press on while the last of the daylight holds, a stray arrow slices through the mist. It pierces one of our scouts' throats.
Oh no, ambush.
All around us, countless torches flare to life on the silent ridges. They flicker like ghostly flames. Our cries shake the heavens as rolling logs and boulders, slick with mud, come crushing down.
An enemy attack! Maintain formation and stand your ground.
My roar is swallowed by the cacophony of explosions, agonized screams, and the deafening thunder of cascading boulders.
How did the Chu know about this hidden route? Send the signal. Call for reinforcements.
I deflect a stray arrow with my blade and yell the order at the soldier next to me.
Oh, did someone betray us?
3 oil-wrapped signal arrows shoot into the sky. They burst into brilliant red sparks that pierce through even the dense fog. Amidst the chaos, I see a mask slowly crystallize across Rafayel's face. The Blazeborn General has revealed his true form as the martial god.
Oh no.
Stay close to me.
He became the martial god.
He charges ahead, his blade trailing arcs of gold and crimson. Wherever the light touches, phantom leaves entwined with flames scatter in a dazzling and deadly display. Men and horses topple in his wake as he tears a bloody path through the heart of the enemy formation.
Follow General Rafayel.
I thrust my sword forward and lead the remnants of my elite guard. We charge through the narrow valley and weave left and right. Blood splatters across my face, and I can't tell if it belongs to friend or foe. Flashing, surviving, advancing.
Wow.
I lose track of time, of how many wounds I've taken, but the exit is finally in sight. Through the trees I can make out an open clearing.
General, those are our banners! Reinforcements have arrived!
Oh no, the veteran.
At the valley's mouth, banners embroidered with the word hung snap fiercely in the wind. A well-equipped army stands in a tight formation. They're waiting. For a split second, I almost let myself believe we're saved.
She said almost. I don't like
Those
the
aren't
sound.
reinforcements.
Oh, they're probably spies.
I think he knows.
In the distance, the hung soldiers draw their bows perfect innocent. Each arrowhead flickers with an eerie blue flame. It's oil that's ready to be ignited. Yep.
It's spies. Yeah, it's the same thing that might have happened. It's happening with her that might have happened with him 300 years ago.
Oh yeah.
In accordance with the Imperial decree, eliminate the traitor! Fire!
Yep. Remember how he said that when he died 300 years ago, he waited for reinforcements to come, but they never showed. Instead, he was betrayed? It's the same thing happening again.
The sky darkens as a rain of arrows descends not on the Teal forces behind us, but on their own allies. The blazing arrows plunge into the supply wagons and drive brush on the ground. They're ignited, and columns of flames rise. Searing waves of heat crash over us. Thick smoke rolls and turns. I can barely breathe.
They burned our escape route!
The wall of fire has trapped us. Arrows rain down from several locations on both ridges. Behind us, the battle cries of the encircling Teal forces grow even closer. Flames surge skyward and stain half the heavens a dark red. In the blink of an eye, the gorge transforms into a living hell. The chill from the depths of my bones spreads. I'm rooted in place. All I can do is stare at hung banners as they're consumed by the flame.
They want me and this entire army to be buried in the Mornson Pass.
A laugh escapes me. It's hollow. There's nothing new under the sun. All those tales I heard as a child of generals whose glory threatened the throne, those cast aside once their purpose was served, are simply playing out again, through me.
She's too strong, that's what it is.
It's the same as it was 300 years
Yep,
ago.
I called it. That's how we knew what was happening.
Raphael removes his mask. Firelight dances across his cold features, but his eyes hold nothing but a stillness so deep that it seems fathomless. 300 years ago, Mornson Pass burned with the same fire. It witnessed the same betrayal.
I won't let them have their way this time.
Oh boy.
They're almost finished!
Teal forces use the chaos to tighten their encirclement. Their battle cries draw nearer. Retreat is impossible. Reinforcements are our enemy, and we're surrounded on all sides.
I can't let my soldiers die with me.
I look at them. They're drenched in blood, yet clinging desperately to one last hope for survival.
Those in the main formation, remain steadfast. Everyone who can still move, protect the wounded and head to that southeastern boulder. Find a gap in the cliff face. Every life we save counts. Move.
To give my remaining soldiers even the slightest chance of escape, I decide to hold the rear myself. I turn to look at Raphael. Firelight leaps within his eyes, which paints them a shade of red and gold.
Raphael, I won't let them have their way either.
Raphael meets my gaze, and within that reflection of red-gold flames, I see the young general from 300 years ago. He's standing in the same hopeless onslaught that surrounds him. A bold, gallant smile suddenly lights up his face.
Don't forget, General, you're not fighting this battle alone.
searing heat suddenly flares in my palm, and that fierce, archaic mask materializes in my hand.
You've made your choice. Now put it on.
Oh, is this how they merge?
Oh. I take a deep breath. There's no fear in my heart, only a surge of defiant courage.
Yeah, they merge in battle. Like, in at least when you do the battle with the companion. Yeah, that's to me that's what's happening here.
So, our Melon General is still here 300 years later. He can still fight even if he must meet his end in a battle he cannot win. I don't hesitate to don on my mask. It's as if a locked reason for my soul has been removed. The world before me transforms. An indescribable immense power surges through the mask and floods my consciousness. This perception doesn't belong to a mortal.
Yeah, I kind of love this too. This is so cool.
This is a god's divine gaze.
Yeah, they merged. Raphael?
I'm here.
Yeah. Oh my god, they're actually like doing it in the myth. That's pretty cool. I can't see you anymore.
You are me.
I know it's insane. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. My soul feels as though it's being drawn out only to be filled again in the same instance.
Man, the fact that like this shows like how strong their soul covenant is that they can merge as one. Like the way they're portraying it is so good. Like the way they're portraying it just makes so much sense.
I see myself and the mask upon my face that shimmers with a dark molten gold hue. I also see every gap in the enemy soldier's armor, the weakest curve of every weapon they hold, the faintest flicker of doubt in their eyes. Two perspectives blend together. They're inseparable, like water merging with itself.
Ah, water reference. We still get sea references.
The boundaries of I begin to blur. And it becomes a T. No, I'm kidding. Tension, tragedy, the resolve to die. These emotions that belong to me don't disappear. Yet they quickly settle down. Infused with a will far more vast and ancient.
Raphael. No, it's not just Raphael. It's us. Oh my god, that's so beautiful.
Yes. Our souls have become one.
Gotta say that. Then who are we?
The martial god.
God.
Us?
The blade we swing no longer carves near arcs. It becomes a storm of flashes and intertwined flames.
Yeah, oh my god, it's amazing.
Everything in its path is swept up, torn asunder, and reduced to ash as if heaven and earth themselves are erasing a mortal army from existence.
Oh my god, just having them describe it, but like we get to like experience that. If you have the companion, you get to experience that, like doing battles and stuff. It's amazing.
What kind of monster is that?
A deity strides across the bed. The martial law is itself a verdict. What we leave behind is not a slaughter strewn from blood and flesh, but swaths of jarring, impossible voids.
Raphael?
The blankness encroaches further into my vision. The dizziness is more violent than ever before. My life has become a candle thrust into a raging fire. It's melting away.
Yeah, if you want the companion, yeah,
you do,
too.
unfortunately.
Dawn got very lucky. She got both cards before pity.
I know, I'm surprised, I'm suspicious.
Raphael wants another bride.
Yeah. Yeah.
He is. I'm having fun learning. I have to learn It's fine. I had to learn GOA with the Claymore, so gonna have to accept that we're gonna have a lot of Claymore companions this year.
Is my body giving out? Am I dying? If I die, will the bond between Raphael and me be severed forever? If I die, will I never see Raphael again?
But I still have one wish. Next spring, I want to share a cask of spring drop wine with Raphael under the vermilion tree. Oh, MC. What the heck?
Oh, last chapter.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, wow.
Last chapter.
Wow, these last 4 were really short. Maybe we should have saved 5 for today.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Years ago. In Yingnu village, a temple dedicated to the generals under construction, legends of Vermilion General's ascension of godhood are being penned into storytelling scripts. Yet the martial god, whose name is on every mortal's lips, finds himself annoyed for the 101st time. It's because of the wandering souls beneath the ancient tree. Why? Why are you annoyed?
Aren't gods supposed to come and go as they please? Why are you stuck
Am I annoyed?
here?
No. I'm asking Raphael.
Oh.
Why he's annoyed.
You actually think he's telling the truth when he says he's a god? He's most likely no different from us. Just a lost spirit with no one to look for him.
Wait, okay, so this is 300 years ago. So this is a flashback into Raphael's past. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna get answers. How we got here.
I hope so, yup.
Quiet.
Oh, wait. I need to hear that again.
Quiet.
That was cute.
The young martial god waves his double-bladed sword, his impatience obvious.
A loose soul, yeah.
Yeah. The gust caused by his swing sends the souls scrambling into the half-buried bones. They're too scared to emerge.
Told you. He may look pretty on the outside, but he's tough on the inside.
Whoever looks for me shall share my fate and be branded a traitor. No one would dare.
If no one ever finds us, our souls will scatter. Those pieces will never be reunited. What about you? Will your soul scatter too?
Stop talking.
However, this is a significant matter weighing heavily on the martial god's mind.
The war is over. My soul should return to the heavens. Why can't I leave this tree?
It's because the general's life is bound to the defiance of fate.
Wait, that looks like the puppet master.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I just realized something.
Who is the puppet master? Sorry. No,
Yeah, no. It's the same kind of trail of thought. But don't you remember in Caleb's myth there was like an old lady that was like kind of leading them? Is it kind of the same thing? There's an old man, like a puppet master, leading them.
Oh yeah.
So is everyone gonna have this? Someone leading them? But that is the puppet master, I'm pretty sure.
At some point, an old man wearing plain robes has seated himself beneath the tree. From a wooden box, he retrieves a small shadow puppet clad in armor and begins to mend it.
Oh my god,
Okay,
yeah.
Who is the puppet master? That's
Yeah.
300 years old.
You can see me?
And can see souls, apparently.
I can see the general's fate. You cannot leave because your fate has yet to run its course.
No.
I'm already dead.
at that was so blunt.
I'm already dead.
I'm sorry. That's mean for me to say, but he just says it so bluntly.
Yeah.
A man may die, but his fate can play out another way.
I know I shouldn't laugh at that, but the way he said it didn't sound serious in my brain.
He sounded like he's like, "Are you dumb? I'm dead. I'm not supposed to have a fate anymore." Like,
yeah, that's what it sounded like to me.
Your fate is threefold. There is the righteous path, the errant path, and the defiance of fate itself.
Ah. But he always takes the third path. In every lifetime, he doesn't follow the righteous path or the errant path. He follows the defiance of fate itself, doesn't he?
In this life, you fell upon that defiance. Your ambitions are left unfulfilled. Your body buried. Your name has been erased.
So are they talking about... Okay, if they're talking about the righteous path, or errant path, and then defiance of fate, and they're calling this one the defiance of fate, so does that mean God of Ties is the righteous path, and then Tears of Romero is the errant path? And then this one's the defiance of fate? Because he just said your ambitions are left unfulfilled, your name has been erased, like he's still not fulfilled, so...
Yeah.
So this is what the confusing part is this takes place... Okay, so righteous is, okay, that makes sense. Feels like Abyss Walker hasn't gotten a mention, but... Okay, so then... Yeah, I know, that's the confusion. Yeah. Unless there's another myth, but I don't know. Sorry, my brain is just, like, thinking a bit, because I'm trying to think where this would take place. We could brainstorm after.
Yeah.
I was trying to think where this took place. Like, that was confusing me. Either this... Then I don't think this takes place before the other two limited myths.
Yet, the threads of cause and effect remain unbroken. You still have a soul anchor in the mortal realm.
Oh, so what I'm understanding is he died before meeting his soul anchor, so that's why his fate is unfulfilled, which is MC. He was supposed to meet MC. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like to me.
Who is it?
Who is it?
The one who died for you upon that errant path.
But wait. Are we sure LSG's not the errant path? Because it says the one who died for you upon that path. Like that to me, yeah, since she died, yeah, because she died. Oh my god, so then this does take place after, right?
Yeah.
Or we have to remember too that the myths are not like, even though Raphael's may seem linear, they're not really linear. Like, they're not in order. Everything's like kind of a web. So it's a different timeline, basically. So she died for him in a different timeline, which is Tears of Romero. Doesn't mean it's in that order.
Yeah.
That's what I'm understanding. Wow, interesting.
You and she are destined to meet here, as the staggered shadow on fate's path.
Oh.
It's a glimpse of another life that might have been, where different choices were taken.
Okay, so what I'm understanding is the reason why we're here in this timeline is because there's another timeline, another life for them, where they're going through where a different outcome can happen. That's why we're here again.
I can sense this individual, but I can't recognize her. Does she share the same fate as me?
She is destined to repeat your tragedy. Her home has been destroyed, so she fights alone until her dying breath. In the end, she shall become a new martial god.
Oh. Oh, so she's destined to become the new martial god after him. So she was... Oh, so that's why the same thing happened again.
Only then will you be freed from fate's cycle.
But wait, he didn't let that happen.
No. So then what happens now?
And her?
She came for you, but no one will come for her. Thus, she is destined to remain trapped here for all eternity. Your legacy shall be carried upon her shoulders, and she will never know freedom.
Yeah.
Sucks, Bestie.
Yeah. So he didn't let that happen. Interesting.
Yeah. A long time passes before the martial god speaks.
Is there a way to give her another path?
She can be guided.
How?
That is something only the martial god would know.
The old man finishes mending the puppet, picks up his wooden box, and walks into the distance.
Okay, so the intention was to change that outcome, so that's what he did.
In silence, the martial god only feels the fallen leaves drifting in the wind. They brush past his incorporeal form.
$200 ago.
Moonlight bathes the canopy and seemingly reveals the faint silhouette of a god. The mountain sprite clad in white is perched on a branch. With a mocking gaze, she watches, and her bare feet dangle idly in the air.
They're playing their wedding song. That's the song from their wedding card. From Raphael's wedding card.
I've spent 100 years cultivating to take on a human form. You've been here for over a century. Does divinity require cultivation?
He's waiting for his soul anchor.
I'm waiting for someone.
For whom? An enemy? An old love? Surely you're not waiting for someone to rescue you.
Okay.
The one I must guide to salvation.
If I had your divine power, I'd live only for my own pleasure. Who cares about the suffering of the mortal realm?
God, this song is giving me flashbacks.
She's different. I can't abandon her.
I'm saving that.
You're stubborn. I've heard of bodhisattvas guiding souls, but the martial god? Your domain is endless slaughter. Will you teach her to kill? Lead her into battle? Help her complete a grand conquest?
I will clear the thorns from her path, bear the calamity written in her fate, and grant the wishes of her heart.
I'm gonna max out his lines.
Yeah, you will.
That is her karma. If you entangle yourself in it, Won't you suffer in her place? You shall share her tribulations, and your divinity might be lost in the end. Your inner demons will consume you.
Man, yeah, look, he hasn't even met her and he's already, like, ready to do everything for her.
A single thought makes a god or a demon. This thought was born because of her.
Froze. Give it a moment. The mountain sprite is quiet. She shakes her head, leaps down from the branch, and dissolves into a wisp of white smoke that vanishes into the forest.
I don't understand. All of you who care for the mortal realm are fools.
Fools in love.
Several decades ago.
Wow.
Beneath the tree, the morning mist begins to rise. Curious, a young monk gazes at the faint silhouette hovering above the ancient tree.
I'm Huilan. Are you the protector god of this place?
Oh, that's so cute! The
young monk. Oh.
Wait! It's not the same monk that we met earlier in the story.
Oh, maybe.
You can say that.
My master says, gods such as yourself watch over all beings in your domain.
Alas, I protect only one.
Why not all?
The masses have bodhisattvas to guide them. She fell into tribulation because of me. I alone must guide her.
A little possessive there.
The young monk turns the prayer beads in his hands and struggles to recall his master's teachings.
My master says that to guide others, one must show compassion. Will you teach her the same way?
I have to save some lines for the Kindle that's coming because I know I'm gonna save. I'm worried I'm almost close to maxing. I didn't check how many I had left.
Oh goodness.
No. Compassion breeds obsession, and obsession will lead her to her death. I must help her let go.
What will happen after?
The leaves rustle softly as though a single voice speaks across heaven and earth.
I will free her from the chains of hatred in this life. Neither ascending as a god, nor descending as a demon. She will live, and her soul shall find peace.
Aww.
The young monk doesn't fully understand, but he presses his palms together in reverence.
I'm afraid I can't grasp the intent. But I think you are a benevolent god. May you find the person you seek one day.
So cute. I'm sorry, the young monk is so cute.
The martial guard watches the young monk's retreating figure, then he turns his gaze to the autumn scenery lining the blaze trail. Another wave of mist drifts through the mountains, and the blaze trail transforms into a river of crimson. The martial god closes his eyes. He doesn't know how many years will pass before he wakes again, but the one bound to his soul will reach him along the banks that follow the river of time.
Aw. I think it was the same monk. Because he knew him. Because he knew him, that's the thing.
He will always wait for her.
He's waiting. Wait, where are we?
I'm so curious what the second Kindle is.
Yeah.
When our souls merge as one, eons beyond anything I've ever known surge through my body like a river. It feels as though I've lived through centuries, yet I remain suspended in a single fleeting moment.
Oh wait, so because she merged with him, she's able to see the memories, I guess? Is what I'm understanding.
Yeah, I guess so.
So she's able to know what he went through.
I blend into the river and become a single drop within its flow. I drift with the current towards an unknown destination. No voice tells me where I'm going. But somehow I know I'm not crossing from one shore to another. I am the river flowing towards the sea.
Raphael?
My consciousness is slowly pulled away by an unseen force. It pulls me back to shore. I can sense things again. First comes the searing pain of my wounds. Then there's the acrid scent of smoke and gunpowder from the battlefield. I hear distant cries of anguish.
Oh
no. I'm still on the battlefield, but where's Raphael?
No way. It's the second kindled. Oh no. I'm scared. Deep breaths.
Deep breaths, everyone. Prepare for depression.
Wait. What's going on? Something's wrong. The comrades I fought with left me behind.
Left me behind.
Oh wait, no, he said that.
I alone had to face the enemy.
He's trying to kill
I must die.
He sounds so hot though. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh no. What's going on? What's wrong with him? The mask. Pull up. Jesus, I have to be so quick with this. What's going on?
It said take the strike. The QT said take the strike.
Yeah, that was...
Why did it say that?
I remember that day. Leaves fell just like this.
Raphael, the war's over. Raphael, we won. We never have to fight again.
A land without war doesn't need a martial god.
Raphael?
The martial god only awakens in war's conviction. If there is no conflict, my blade will turn on everyone.
Oh.
Oh, so no, never mind. It's not the comment. That's it.
If you don't wish to be a corpse beneath a tree, let me go.
Oh, look at it. It's perfecting him.
He has to kill someone.
If you leave now, your inner demons will devour you.
The Vermilion General died beneath this tree a long time ago. I am merely a soul that lingers. Because of a wish. Your heart knows. It's time to say goodbye. You won't repeat the same tragedy. You're freed of this obsession.
Okay, stop.
When autumn wind stirs.
Raphael, Raphael.
When we meet again.
Sorry, I'm just gonna save the line before I burst. Oh my god, MC's crying.
Just to confess.
Aww.
My poor baby.
Okay, crying is gonna be after stream, sorry, but I'm not doing it on stream.
After the Battle of Blaze Trail, only smoke and corpses remain. Hung and Chio sign an armistice, and a royal scion of Chio is sent to Hung as a hostage. Beneath this facade of peace lie the countless bones scattered along the border. Decades of war seemingly have come to an end. Yet peace proves fragile as a cicada's wing. It lasts only a few years. So he comes back! No, I'm kidding. When Chio's new emperor ascends the throne, he tears the old treaty asunder. Not only reclaims the 3 cities once ceded, but he marches his armies southward once more. Their blades are aimed at Hungning. Yeah, exactly. Rumors say that on the day the troops were deployed, the royal hostage sent to Hung to secure the peace quietly perished. The cause of his death remains a mystery unquestioned by all. He's been reduced to a single vague word in the royal chronicles: deceased. War clouds gather over Hungning City once more. With Chio's armies at the gates, the people, gripped with dread, begin to long for the martial god reborn of years past, the grand blade-bearing general, protector of the realm, who had fallen in battle on the eve of the treaty.
So wait, she still died?
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, she still died on the eve of the treaty, so she still died in the end.
Yeah. Whispers spread through the streets that the general had never truly perished. She merely vanished in bitter fury, her heart turned cold by the court's plea for peace. The people burned incense beneath the city walls, praying for the martial god's return to Hunning, to shield them once more from the iron cavalry.
Yeah, it does kind of sound familiar.
Royal Campaign Chronicles, Volume 7. ... After the flames of war are rekindled, a soldier quietly appears among the ranks of Hung Ning's army, one who always charges at the front lines. This warrior is a woman. There is an old mask that conceals most of her face. She speaks little and doesn't fear death. Though she finds herself in dire straits time and time again, she somehow always survives. When asked why she enlisted, the woman behind the mask will answer all the same. I must meet someone from my past once more upon the battlefield.
Oh.
Is she waiting for Rafayel? Is this MC waiting for Rafayel?
So what, she hid in the army? Like, is that what...
Oh, maybe, I guess, huh?
MC had this thought you... Wait, who? Me or Dawn? Oh, there was war when he come back. God. So she hid among the army, I guess.
I think so, yeah. Huh.
So she made it look like she died, but she didn't. But I don't know. Yeah, it's confusion.
And if she finds him, what will happen? Then we'll share a small jar of spring drop wine. Royal Campaign Chronicles, Volume 7, Addendums, Anecdote.
Oh, that's true.
Oh. Baby. Yeah, that's fair.
Aw, poor MC. Yeah. I felt that when she was crying, man.
I can no longer remember how long I fought on that land. The last moment I can recall is arrows blotting out the sky above Morsand Pass and the searing agony that erupted in my chest. I died on the battlefield.
Okay, so she did die this time.
I did not become a god, nor did I become a demon. Like the countless civilians and soldiers who perished in the war, I became a lost, wandering soul who drifted aimlessly through the world.
You're new. If you have family, you better visit them in their dreams.
I live so.
Tell them where you died so they can gather your bones.
What family? The one family is gone.
Otherwise, you'll be missing arms and legs in hell. They'll give you the hardest, most grueling work. It's terrifying.
Okay.
I think of how I must have appeared when I died. My body was pierced by a rain of arrows. It's a heroic end, perhaps, but it's not a beautiful spectacle. A face flickers in my mind. Someone who might have come to collect my remains. But the image is hazy, and I can't recall his name. I shake my head.
It's better if no one sees me like this.
Winters come and summers go. Passing years in the mortal realm slips by unnoticed. The banners of Yingu village's walls have changed. They belong to neither Hung nor Chiu. There's a name I don't recognize. The general's temple still stands unchanged despite the wind and rain. Its divine presence is undiminished. I am but a wandering soul unable to withstand the divine radiance. I can only watch from afar as the gold paint on the general statue slowly flakes away. Its colors fade bit by bit. On this day, Yingu village stirs to life once more. The clamor of gongs and suona pierces the morning mist. It's time for another day to procession again. The bustling crowd eventually gathers at the clearing before the general's temple. A white cloth screen, bathed in the warm glow of candlelight, is raised. A gaunt old man in plain robes steps behind it.
I am Cui. Today, I shall perform the legend of 2 generals.
2? This guy
On
knows.
the white cloth screen, shadows, puppets sway and flicker. They trace silhouettes of 2 figures standing side by side. One wields a claymore and the other has a double-bladed sword.
Okay. Okay.
To MC and Raphael.
Yeah.
The legend surrounding the martial god has become a tale of 2. The blade-bearing general did become a god, but she was remembered all the same.
And so, the blade-bearing general and the martial god became one in body and soul. They cut through vast armies as though the battlefield were empty.
2 generals, yeah.
Yep.
Wow, this guy knows so much. He even knows this.
Yep. On the screen, the 2 silhouettes slowly overlap, merge into one, and fight with unbridled exuberance.
No, I really do like the fact that that aspect in the battle, like when you use them as a companion, it was actually important to the lore and the story.
Yeah. How did he know though about them merging, I guess?
I know, that's my question.
I had to try and watch. I don't blink.
Stop watching the play! Someone is here for you!
Oh, kind-hearted soul.
Yeah, who is this old man? This old puppet master. Yeah. He knows so much.
He does.
Huh? It's been so many years. There's no one left in my family. I bet he's a passing grave robber.
Is it Raphael? Did Raphael find Raphael, is that you?
You're apparently a grave robber.
You're apparently a grave robber.
There truly is someone. He's gathering your bones. He looks so solemn, right under the biggest tree on the Blaze Trail.
Whoa.
Ah!
Oh! Look at him.
In a daze, I drift after the wandering soul and return to the Blaze Trail.
Wait,
Maybe.
Did he get reincarnated? That's interesting.
A figure clad in armor stands beneath the ancient tree. The last rays of the sunset slowly withdraw from his form. He crouches down, carefully sifting through the scattered stones and bones. Suddenly he stops. From the dirt he unearths a weathered spoon, its surface bearing the faint outline of 2 small fish.
Oh my god. The 2 small fish.
Then he begins to gather the scattered bones around him.
Who is he to you?
I shake my head.
I don't know.
I bet he's your husband.
Oh my god! I love the soul.
Yeah, I do.
The soul is like a bestie.
Oh my god! 100% correct. Oh my god, we got a number one Raph and MC shipper right here.
Yep. Blaistra's wandering souls gather behind me one by one.
He's handsome, and his fingers are lovely.
God darn! Must we mention his fingers all the time? Must we mention his hands and fingers all the time? I can't think straight. God darn it. Brain's going back to lingering lust again.
Mm-hmm.
The water.
He treats the bones as if he might hurt them.
Gradually, the chatter of the souls fades away. I can only focus on watching his fingers as he picks up each bone. A strange warmth spreads through my soul. It's as if his palm has scorched me. I murmur to myself.
Strange. These hands used to be cold. Uh-huh.
Once everything is gathered, he produces an exquisite little jar. A piece of paper adorns its surface. There's a flourish to the word spring. He places the bones inside the jar. My soul sinks into it of its own accord. Its endless wandering has come to an end.
Wait. The jar that says spring, isn't that the wine that they buried together?
I think so, yeah. Gently past the side of the jar.
I'm sorry I made you wait for so long.
So he remembers!
Wait, so he reincarnated and he remembers.
He sees his little jar now. Yeah. Fuck.
His MC is his little jar. He's gonna keep MC in his pocket. Oh my god, it makes me think of his mortality tenderness card. Remember when he said in that card, he said that he just wants MC to be a little pebble that he can put in his pocket?
Oh my god.
His little stone, yeah!
I look up from within the jar. That gaze fills me with an inexplicable sense of peace. Oh my god, that's cute.
That is.
The Western Sea is vast. It took me quite some time to find the land of D.
I'm sorry.
Nervousness washes over me. What if he realizes I've been a wandering soul for so long that I've forgotten who he is?
I don't think so. I don't think that's happening. Ahem. If you were any later, you would have had to score hell for me.
That won't stop me. I'll always find you.
Does she remember now? Does she remember?
She remembered the whole time, Don. She was just pretending she didn't.
Okay, because that would have been real awkward. I pause, recalling what the other souls have said. Hesitantly, I ask.
Why? You are actually my husband.
Once you've said it, you can't take it back. But what you should remember first is my name. I'm Rafayel.
Rafayel, you're the only one who gathered my remains. I'll believe anything you tell me. No take back. Once remember, there's no divorce. Like he said in the first chapter, no divorce. I think he is reincarnated, and he went to find. He obviously remembers.
Although my memories are lost, learning his name stirs a lightness I haven't felt since my wandering began.
I must have had an excellent taste when I was alive. Yes, I can believe I was talented since I have a fine husband. But now that death divides us, you don't need to be devoted to me.
Don't be separated from me for a long time then.
I'm trying to figure out the meaning behind his words when he gently pats the rim of the jar.
Guys, I'm in trouble.
Would you like to say goodbye to them?
I follow his gaze. The wandering souls huddle together behind the tree. They're too scared to approach him.
Still have more space. So what I'm understanding is he reincarnated because he reincarnated and she's a soul now and she's gonna be following him because he has her remains. That was my understanding.
I nestle inside the jar, my head just barely peeking over the rim. The souls wave at me enviously. I'm trying to, like, imagine what this looks like in my head. So she's just a ball, right, of light, and, like, maybe has a face and maybe can, like, conjure up some limbs or whatever, and he just put this ball of light into a jar, and she's just like, hi.
Hi, Lily.
What does this look like? Hi, Lily.
Oh my god, wow. Yeah, that's how you've seen it drawn, Jim? Yeah, Lily, we're just finishing up the myth. I think we're almost done.
May your next life be peaceful.
Like a blob?
That kind-hearted soul. I hope that kind-hearted soul has a nice life. Like a blob, yeah.
Gift time. Gift time for what? Oh, this. Oh, this.
Thanks, Lily.
Oh, this.
I'm drinking my water. Oh my goodness.
I'll let her get it out of the way before we continue.
Don't die so young next time.
Yeah, I know, June. I might have to make these more expensive. Alright, Lily, have a good time. Make it 8K.
Make one 8K.
Use her for reason. Yeah, you're gonna have to help me. I need to come up with more stuff. Oh god. Oh no. That went so fast.
He fastens the jar securely to the back of a chestnut horse, then he mounts it. I'm assuming this chestnut horse is called Ready, and please let it actually be chestnut and not black. Those are two different coat colors. Oh my fucking god. I like this. The jar is tilted at an angle, which means I can rest my head on the rim and watch the passing scenery. Is she just a blob? Like, I just need to know what she is. She's a soul, but like, I get, like, I just, what?
Oh, thanks, Lily. Thanks, Lily. Have a good night. Have a good sleep.
Good night, Lily.
Oh, thanks, June.
I guess so. I'm assuming. Like, she's either a blob that's like a chibi version of herself, but just really tiny, or like a circle blob that she has like a tiny head and tiny limbs or something. I don't know. And so we set off.
Raphael, where are you taking me?
Somewhere far away. Deep within the Western Sea lies the land of D.
Me. We're entering the deep sea? People live there?
Minion,
Yes.
yeah, exactly, Minion.
They have human bodies and fishtails. They also wear garments woven from sea silk.
Yo, is he gonna turn into...
So is he a Lemurian now?
I don't know, yeah, I guess so. Like, this is...
He's reborn as a Lemurian? Because they're going into the deep sea.
I guess so. How far into the future is this after the war?
Lemuria origin story.
Once we arrive, we'll find someone who specializes in mending souls.
Oh!
Lemurian do that?
Interesting. But you still haven't told me what you are to me. Family, a friend, my husband, or an enemy?
Raphael raises his head and gazes at the moon rising over the horizon.
I suppose I was all of them at some point. Why else would I be able to find you?
She needs affirmation, Raphael.
Fallen leaves rise behind him in the wind as though a single voice speaks across heaven and earth.
It's all right if you've forgotten this life. Just remember, no matter what beautiful sceneries and wonders await, I'll see them with you.
Okay, that turned from a sad ending to a happy ending, in my opinion.
Yeah. Isn't that depressing?
Oh, I couldn't save that in time. I got too distracted by his pretty face. I can always go back and save it, though.
Yeah.
That... Whoa. Okay, so my... Oh, cool, we get the little instrument to put in the... with him.
Cool.
You'll get that done. Wow. Okay, so it's clearly another lifetime. I don't think like, even though Raphael seems to be in a order or like in a linear way, but I feel like each myth is a different lifetime that takes place. So, but okay, so interesting. We knew that he couldn't stay if there was no war, so he had to leave. Man, I really thought it was gonna end there with that Kindle, where it was just gonna be sad. But the fact is, they turned it into a happy ending, because she died, became a soul, and then he reincarnated, came back, and obviously remembered her and grabbed her remains. And now he's trying to revive that soul, so that's really interesting. Oh god, my brain is running. Yeah, it became happy in the end, which I wasn't expecting, to be honest. I wasn't expecting a happy ending. Usually Raphael's... Well, except Abyss Walker also ended kind of similarly too. But, the God of Tides and Tears of Romero ended pretty sad. Yeah, it seems like an open ending. That means so we must get a continue. Fifth myth is gonna be a continuation?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's true, June. But I feel like Tears of Romero continued God of Tides, in my opinion. But for Abyss Walker. Yeah, so this one and Abyss Walker are still open-ended. We don't... there's something in between. There's gonna be something in between, for sure. There's definitely gonna be more myths. That I know. The story must go on. I have to process and think where this fits now. Oh, you did? I appreciate it. Thank you so much for sending me some fan art. Okay. Check it out. I'll check it out after stream, I think. I'll forward it to Dawn, too.
Sure, thank you.
What are your conclusions, Dawn?
Yeah, it was really nice. It's definitely different than before because of the ending is happier than the previous myths. I felt like the Kindles were a little short, but that's just my opinion. But other than that, good myth.
Yeah. I still think the theme totally fits him because of there has been reference to him originally, like I think there has been mentions and reference of him being like a different type of god, like related to his evil, like the flames and stuff. And then there has been mentions of a phoenix. I remember there was, I can't remember where, but there was a mention of, there was a theory that was going around that originally his people are not from the sea but from the sky, so. It really does fit him, like it does, you know. He's still a god, like that is one thing that remains, is he's still a god. But it's also interesting because in the present timeline, the bond, okay, because we see the bond here, but the bond is on his heart, like it's on his heart. In this myth, the bond was on their hand, like they both had a mark. But in this main story timeline, he only has the mark. I will have to think. I love lore, so I was excited that we got some. Okay, yeah, right? He did forget past timelines in the beginning, but it seems like at the end he doesn't forget. It's like yeah. Because at the end of the myth, he remembers everything. But yeah, see, that was my confusion too, June, in main story, because he acts like he forgets, but then he acts like he remembers too. And the story, the writers are playing with us. I don't know, him saying 800 years in his Bond story makes me think he remembers, because why say 800 years?
Yeah.
Also, there's the fact that in the main story, while that time he was gone, for us it was a month, for him it was longer, so that's another thing. Well, MC remembers now. MC remembers, I think, Tears of Romero and Forgotten Sea mostly, but... Yeah, that was a good myth. I kind of liked how that went out. You expected it to end sad, and it ended happy. And it was open-ended, so that means there's more to this.
Yeah.
Yeah. We will get answers soon. Hopefully. Oh yeah, I know. That was really emotional, his last myth. Oh my god, that was so heartbreaking. Like, I knew what was gonna happen. And even as you did the myth, you kind of understood what MC was gonna do. But holy... Yeah. It was so depressing. Like, oh my god. I will say that for Raphael, it was the most tragic because the fact that she used the bond against him to stab her, like, that hurts. Like, no, I can't even fathom. Like, you know, I think for him it was the worst. Like,
I before we did the myth, I kind of like theorized a bit that like because what we saw on the trailer of what was happening at the second Kindle in the trailer, like I was thinking, well, what if the bond, like in Lemire and Sea God, he has to kill her, right? What if he had to do that again in this myth? But that wasn't the case, so oops, my bad.
Well, it's fine, you can theorize. Yeah, because you don't have anyone to blame, it's just it's just the fate of a sea god, right? No, I'm glad that it didn't end like that. Honestly, watch it, it's kind of... I hope they do that for the other myths, that they show that the Kindled is not the ending. Like, I hope... that's what I hope, because that's kind of tricked us. We thought the Kindled would be the ending, but it wasn't the ending. I feel like we this time around, we didn't know what was gonna happen compared to the last time. They're learning a bit when they're making these trailers. Trailers spoil so much.
Yeah, they used to, yeah.
Yeah. I found that really interesting that the Kindle was... I'm so used to it being in the first or second chapter that I was so shocked that it wasn't.
It was in the 6th chapter. Past the halfway.
Past the halfway, yeah. Maybe that's why the myth felt so short.
I don't know.
Oh god, okay. Well, I'm glad that I can not be spoiled anymore because I've done the myth. And now I'm gonna probably just try to figure out, like, what's happening. Because I do really... Like, Raphael's lore is one of my favorites, so... There's a reason why I like Zane and Raph, okay? They have the most angst in their lore, okay? And I enjoy it thoroughly. Caleb does too. Probably why he's third. Why he's second. Yeah, it was nice to get the Kindled when the relationship was more developed. It made more sense, actually, to put it there. No kiss, though.
No, they didn't even confess.
No, they didn't confess with words, Dom, but they confessed with their heart. And subtly. I'm attached to this game because of the lore. Yeah, exactly. Finally, everyone can suck it now, okay? We got it in the myth now, okay? They're also wife and husband, okay? Enough of this fighting. I'm just tired of it.
Oh my goodness.
She's been married to all of them at this point, okay? Let's just be real.
Yeah.
God, it's not exclusive to one love interest, please. Stop it with that.
Well, they're all from different universes, so...
Exactly.
It doesn't really matter if they're monogamous or polyamorous. It would be cool if they were polyamorous and all the love interests are like bros, you know? But like, whatever.
Exactly, June. Exactly. At the I love
the riptide pieces. At the same timeline, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. See.
Same timeline. Yeah.
Same here. Same here. This is why I'm technically Harem, okay? Because I like them all. Well, I know Dawn has to go to bed soon because she has work tomorrow. So
yeah, I do have to go.
So I think we will end stream here. Thanks, guys, for joining us. Oh, thanks for being here, even though you have to work. I appreciate it because I know you're 1 hour ahead of us. No problem.
Thank you for coming, guys.
Thank you for joining. We're gonna stream something next Thursday for Love and Deepspace. I'm hoping I get Silas's No Defense Zone with my free resources. If I do, we'll stream that. Hopefully Dawn will be okay after that. The voice acting was impressed.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Jude. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Genshin Issues. Thank you, June.
Alright, guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Look for a scheduled stream up ahead.
Bye. Good night.
Good night. Thanks for joining us. Have a good night. Yes, I will. Don't you worry. I will also be looking at that fan art.